2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is thrilled to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're at the Arnold Palmer Invitational this week. Our first round coverage is about to begin. Hi everyone, I'm Andrew Catalan, alongside 2002 PGA champion Rich Beem. Luke Elvey with us as well, and we've got Henny Koyak and John McCarthy down on the course. Rich, we're at Arnie's place this week, Bay Hill Club and Lodge. What can the players look forward to from this course?
They're looking forward to probably the strongest test that they're going to have early in the season. This golf course historically is firm, fast, windy, can be cold at times. It's ruthless. It's going to call you out on bad shots, and even your good shots may not always get rewarded. This is going to challenge players mentally more than physically, because the shots they hit aren't always going to turn out in the best of spots.
Uh-oh, I don't like where this one's headed. Looking to get up and down from here. Needs this one in order not to drop a shot. John, your green side, what do you see in this putt?
This one pretty much looks like it's going right to left.
The putt goes in, and it's a par to open things up.
Nice, solid opening hole right there.
And now to the par 3 second. This is a 4-iron. You really got to hit the green there. Okay, green side, and the goal now is to get up and down. Look at this. Here's the par putt. Okay, the putt goes in. Time for the next hole. She is making a move on the leaderboard. Teeing off here on the 3rd. This looks like a really strong tee shot. This is pitching wedge on the way.
I thought it was gonna hang on, but nope.
Let's check in on Tiger Woods from earlier in his round. Okay, time now to get back to live play. And the mindset now is to get up and down from here. Oh, almost had it. 7 feet to the cup. Let's take a closer look at the par 5 4th. I like the looks of this.
She's being aggressive here. I love this style of play.
scores going up around the golf course.
Sitting at -1.
All right, let's get back to the action. Wow, I thought that was going in. And just to clean up this birdie. As we head to the next hole, our leader has a 2-shot advantage.
The 5th at Bay Hill is the shortest par 4 on the front 9, measuring just under 400 yards. Ridge, placement off the tee, critical here.
It is. It plays straight downhill the entire way, so most players not taking driver out and challenging those bunkers. Lay up short of those, and you'll have a short shot to a green that once again chases away from you at the back end of it.
Well, that's a handy shot. She's standing over her second shot.
Wind is blowing left to right. Going to try and hold it against the wind.
That's definitely left of the green.
A little off the mark on that approach shot.
Wind is absolutely swirling in this part of the golf course.
How close was that to going in? Just 9 feet remaining to the hole.
This one is for par.
Henny, take us through this putt. What's she facing?
Ever so slightly, this one's going right.
That'll hurt the momentum. Yeah, well holed. Let's move on. Now 6 strokes back after that hole. Now we head to the famous par 5 6th. Rich, a lot of players are thinking birdie, maybe even eagle.
Out to the right, most definitely the widest part of the fairway, just left of the left-hand bunker out there. We'll leave a layup out to the right, and then you just have a short pitch on from there. This is a really solid birdie opportunity.
John, do you have any info down there?
Hey guys, we are checking in with Tiger Woods as he gets set for his next shot here on the 10th.
Let's catch up with the current proceedings. Well, Rich, in the thick stuff here, not a good spot to be.
And I don't think she has enough from the rough here.
Sadly, she's hit this one into the water, folks. This would be a great up and down.
This one looking really good.
Oh, that's a ripper. Well, that'll move her up the leaderboard as well. Russell Henley leads the way as we move on to the next.
Here's a look at the par 3 7th. Not super tight, but a makeable putt. Here's a look at the action from earlier today at 13.
This is his third.
Here's a putt to move inside the top 20. Henny is greenside.
Setting up this putt 14 feet from the cup.
This one starting to break to the right. Oh, almost.
She'll take it. Big breaking putt, not easy to read. This is going to be an easy par, though.
All right, that one is behind us. As we take a look at the leaderboard, our leader is up by 1. We've reached the 8th hole. It's a par 4. All right, Henny, what does this look like?
She's looking at 135 from the flagstick.
This looks right at the pin. An amazing shot here into the 8th green, and now a birdie putt coming up. This is a putt to get inside the top 20 on the leaderboard. Okay, moving on to the next. And with that, she moves to 2 under par for the championship. And now teeing off on this par 4. This will play nicely. This is a good 130 club. 4 strokes off the lead.
Look out left.
On the green, that's always mission number 1. This putt to move into the top 10. Henny, what do you see in this putt?
I don't know that you can give this enough break off the left-hand side. Whew.
This putt's looking good. Getting better. This one is going to go. Here's a look at the leaderboard. Our featured player is in a tie for 7th.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
We begin the back 9 here on the 10th hole.
Players have looked at this hole differently over the years. It used to be just a layup shy of that bunker down the right-hand side. But with a favorable wind, we're seeing a lot more players take out driver and take it over that bunker, leaving a very short second to a green that is slightly elevated.
Let's go down to Henny.
Yeah, Andrew, there's some breeze up there. She's going to have to be careful.
I think this one's coming in nicely. Target practice with these approach shots, just like that. Here's a putt to move into 3rd place. That one drops. It's the 5th birdie of the round.
This one is from at least 30 feet out.
Let's take a quick moment to look at the updated leaderboard. Here's a look at how things stand. It's a 1-shot lead.
The par 4 11th resembles the par 4 3rd, doesn't it? The big lake on the left-hand side.
It does. It just has a little more landing room here on the left-hand side, however. But if you lay back, be prepared to go in with a long iron. If you take the driver out and successful, you now turn this challenging hole into almost a birdie opportunity.
That's nicely done. This is her 2nd here.
Wind's coming right into her face.
Johnny Mack, what's the news?
Hey guys, we are checking in with Tiger Woods as he gets set for his next shot here on the 15th.
Let's return to live play now. Scorecard filled with threes never hurts. Good putt to make this. Okay, Henny, what's she looking at with this putt?
Setting up this putt 30 feet from the cup.
Starting this one way out to the right. A par putt on the table. Just taking a quick look at the standings, and Russell Henley currently occupies top spot. And the 12th hole, Rich, similar to the 4th hole. Arnold Palmer has really started to mimic front and back nines.
He does. It's kind of the same thing. Out of bounds, out to the right. You got to avoid both those bunkers there, both right and left. You find the fairway. Again, second shot slightly uphill to a green that sits above you. One of the big dangers here, though, is going long. That is a big no-no to miss it long on this 12th.
Here's Justin Thomas. 3 behind our leader. Second shot here on the 12th. And this player's really going after it here, Rich.
Always like the aggressive play, going for it in 2 and get rewarded for it.
This putt is from a long distance. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
It's just going to cruise up to the left-hand side.
Well, this looks pretty handy. That's very well judged. Inside the range. And this putt to move into a tie for second. Gee, that's good playing. 6 birdies in a round. Currently 5 under for the event. Number 13, not a long hole by anyone's stretch, but the pond in front of the green really plays havoc.
It does, more so than it should. It's just a long iron or a hybrid off the tee. Find the fairway down the right-hand side. Open up the angle for your second shot. And it's obvious, you just don't want to miss your second shot right. So bail out to the left-hand side. Make a par. Pretty simple.
Yep, that shot safely on the green. Steps up to a putt of about 15 feet in distance.
This for back-to-back birdies.
And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. And another of the uphill par 3s, the 14th, Rich.
This is such a difficult hole because this tee shot lines you up over on the left-hand side where you'll find those bunkers. But if you bail out to the right, well, now you're running into a low area that you have a pretty difficult chip shot to a green that historically is the firmest and fastest on this golf course.
Well, that sets up a birdie putt, even if it is from long range. John, you're down there. What's happening?
Hey, guys, we are checking in with Tiger Woods as he gets set for his next shot here on the 18th.
And back to the play, shall we? Oh, a 14-footer. It's good to make a few of these per round. And he's down there. You got a read?
This looks like it's going to go left.
Oh, so close, but an easy par. Just a tiny putt is all that remains. Just one off the lead after that hole.
Let's check out the 15th. It's a par 4.
Strong par 4, dog legs from left to right. Don't miss it out to the right in that bunker. Not only are you hitting your second shot out of the trap, but also you've got some magnolia trees to deal with. This is a very difficult fairway to find because that fairway does chase away from you just over that bunker. This is a very strong par 4.
This is the third. Just one stroke off the lead. This is a big one coming up to save par. And the putter saves her there. What a finish to the hole.
Nicely done. Well fought hole right there. Bunkered off the tee, but makes that nice par save.
Now to the 16th hole, a par 5.
Looks like this one might be in the bunker.
We're going to see what can happen out of the fairway bunker. This is a putt to get to 7 under. Okay, John, what do you see with this putt?
All right, this putt is going to go up the hill and to the left.
Now, this putt for birdie. Henny, tell us about this putt.
This one's 13 feet from the cup.
Right on line, but just misses. Wow, putting for eagle and walk away with par. And now let's take a look at Justin Thomas from earlier in the round. Let's factor that into the leaderboard and take an updated look. Before we move on, we take a look at the leaderboard, and she is in a tie for second place. Let's go over to 17, the par 3.
This hole causes more stress for the players, I think, than any other hole on the golf course, with possibly the exception of number 3. This green is nearly impossible to find, as it is so firm historically through the years. You find the green, you make your 3, and you're smiling earlobe to earlobe.
This putt from 4 feet.
A clutch par putt.
As we take a look at the leaderboard, our leader is up by 1. The closing hole is a par 4. Wow, cannot hit it much farther than that. This shot is about 130 yards from the hole. And just one shot back. Yeah, I like that. That's okay there. That's a safe shot. Good distance remains on this long putt. All right, John, which way is this putt going to go?
Looks like this one's going to go pretty hard to the right.
That one just rolls by. This putt from 5 feet away. A par to wrap things up on 18. It was a good day on the course for our featured player, currently in second place.
My pleasure, my friend. Lots of memorable moments out there today. Hopefully tomorrow can produce much of the same.
Well, that'll do it for today. For all of us here at 2K Sports, I'm Andrew Catalan. Have a great night. It's time to prepare for the dramatic season-long race for the FedEx Cup, brought to you by 2K Sports and the PGA Tour. Welcome back. It's the final round of the Arnold Palmer Invitational. I'm Andrew Catalan. Glad to have you back with us. As we begin today's coverage, our featured player is currently in 5th place. Let's see if she can get something done and make a move toward the top. Let's get down to the first hole. This is looking really nice off the tee. This is a 150-yard shot. This one is headed toward the sand. Let's see how aggressive it becomes out of the sand. Well, a big par save could mean a lot going forward. As we take a quick look at the leaderboard, Collin Morikawa is out in front. Let's see what happens here on the second hole. This is a 5-iron.
This one's left of the green.
Okay, John, what can you tell us about the lie in the bunker?
Well, they're in deep here, guys. Really nestled into this sand trap. Let's see what happens.
Let's see if the player can manage a par. Wow, that hole could have been ugly, but a great job with the putter.
It's a nice up and down from the bunker there for the par. Good work.
So let's take a look at the updated leaderboard. Currently in first place on the leaderboard is Hideki Matsuyama. Setting up now on the tee of the par 4 third. That is going to work. Henny, what can you tell us about this shot?
Setting up here from about 145 yards. Straight at it.
Wow, imagine that. It was so close. Tap in birdies. What a beautiful sight. Here's a look at the updated leaderboard. Our featured player in a tie for 4th place. Let's check out the par 5 fourth. Ooh, boy, not pretty. Here's the third shot. Trailing by 2. That rough was not easy. Well played. That's a golf clap right there. Well done. She's got this putt for a share of the lead. Another birdie. That's 2 in a row. Maybe the start of a hot streak.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
Look at the leaderboard now, and this player is currently tied for first with Colin Morikawa. Oh, well done. Sitting at 7 under. She's found the green on this approach. 15 feet to the cup. Henny, take us through this putt. What's she facing?
You know, to my eye, it's looking a little left to right.
And that's for birdie. Well holed. Still in the lead now after that hole. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here.
She's got a great advantage here to increase that lead on this short par 5.
That one's into the drink, folks, I'm sorry to say. So standing over this one from the second cut. Right into the water on that one. This lie won't be too bad in the first cut. Sitting at 8 under. That impressed me and her. She's looking to limit the damage, make this, and it's a double bogey. And down it goes. And that moves them to -6 for the tournament.
Okay, it's a par 3. This is a 7-iron on the way.
I think this one is heading for the bunker.
Out of the sand. Six feet remain.
She's got a nice look at par here.
The putt goes in, and Rich, how about that comeback?
After driving it in the bunker off the tee, that's a formidable score right there.
Over to number 8, it's a par 4. That is a massive drive. Coming out of the deep rough.
Yeah, she really did the best she could do from there. That was tough.
Okay, green side, a chance to get up and down. And this one from 9 feet away. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Our featured player in a tie for 5th. Time for the tee shot on this par 4 hole. And John, how's her lie?
Well, heads up here, guys. I don't know which way this one's going to come out of this stuff. Very, very deep down in here.
This needs to go a little bit right once it lands.
Trying to get to 7 under par. What does she face with this putt, John?
This looks like about 34 feet to the cup, guys.
Oh, this one is looking good. This is looking better and better. Oh, so close. Here's the tap in for par. As we move on to the next hole, it's a 3-shot cushion for our leader. Let's see what happens here on the 10th.
Players have looked at this hole differently over the years. It used to be just a layup shy of that bunker down the right-hand side. But with a favorable wind, we're seeing a lot more players take out driver and take it over that bunker, leaving a very short second to a green that is slightly elevated.
This is dicey, to say the least.
Okay, I didn't see that from the rough.
This is a long way home. John, give us a read on this putt.
Not a fun putt to line up, going down the hill and moving to the left.
That looked good all the way.
She'll take it. Big breaking putt, not easy to read. This is going to be an easy par, though.
4 feet left to the hole. Quick look at the leaderboard, and it's a 2-shot advantage for our leader.
This hole here is a par 4.
The tempo there was exquisite.
Second shot here on the 11th. How about that reach?
How about that, Luke?
This putt to move into the top 5 on the leaderboard. Nice one. 4th birdie of the day. Now 3 strokes back after that hole. The 12th, a par 5. This looks to be a fairway seeker to me. Looks to be going with the 5-iron. Well, it'd be nice to make this one. This one's for eagle.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
It's so subtle, but it is going to go right.
Well, that one's come off the blade with intent.
Going to get it really close.
Oh, what a bonus. That's 9 under par for the event. I'm pretty sure this player will be full of confidence now after that eagle back at the last hole. Hey, that's golf, isn't it? You get some good breaks and some bad ones. Second shot here on the 13th hole. Chosen the pitching wedge here. That one just had a little bit too much speed to it. This would be a great up and down. Ooh, wouldn't that have been nice? Big putt for par coming up. Now at -9 for the tournament. Par 3, hole number 14.
This is such a difficult hole because this tee shot lines you up over on the left-hand side where you'll find those bunkers. But if you bail out to the right, well, now you're running into a low area that you have a pretty difficult chip shot to a green that historically is the firmest and fastest on this golf course.
That reminded me of the Big Easy. Silky smooth.
Let's go to our man John on the ground. There's something brewing down there. Let's find out what it is.
Down here on the 17th, and this is Justin Thomas.
And this putt is for a big 2 on the scorecard. John, what's she looking at for this putt?
About 26 feet from here, I'd say.
Oh, she's put a pure stroke on this. Ooh. Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. And that makes her in a share of first.
We've hit the par 4, 15th hole.
Strong par 4, dog legs from left to right. Don't miss it out to the right in that bunker. Not only are you hitting your second shot out of the trap, but also you've got some magnolia trees to deal with. This is a very difficult fairway to find because that fairway does chase away from you just over that bunker. This is a very strong par 4.
Just off the fairway, and what a beautiful shot. This putt to get to 10 under par. Putt on the way and looking good early. That was close. A par putt tap in. That one drops, and our featured player is at 9 under par with just a few holes left to play.
Oh, I love this. Hang on to your hat, folks. This is going to be a barn burner.
Teeing off now on this par 5.
Great opportunity for the leader to extend her lead.
Uh-oh, that bunker is in play now. Here's the second at 16. Here's a putt to get to 11 under. Henny, your green side. What do you see in this putt?
Love it or hate it, it's a downhill left to right putt.
So close. Big opportunity here. A putt for birdie. Another birdie on the scorecard. That's number 5. As we check the leaderboard, our featured player is in second place. Teeing off here on the 17th hole.
This hole causes more stress for the players, I think, than any other hole on the golf course, with possibly the exception of number 3. This green is nearly impossible to find, as it is so firm historically through the years. You find the green, you make your 3, and you're smiling earlobe to earlobe.
From this distance, she would be happy with 2 putts.
Starting this one way out to the left. Watch this break.
That's not bad from there. 4 feet to the cup.
Who doesn't love a par putt?
Here's a look at how things stand. It's a 1-shot lead. We've hit the 18th hole. It's a par 4. Well, they can't all be good. She needs to stick this one close. A birdie would tie her for the lead and force a playoff. This is a 7-iron on the way.
And from the rough, too. This is looking nice.
Just what she needed. She's on the green.
She needs to make this putt, however, to force the playoff.
This putt for a round of 66. Okay, John, what do you see with this putt?
This should move pretty significantly left to right.
Man, that was close.
She'll take it. Big breaking putt, not easy to read. This is going to be an easy par, though.
3 feet left. And as that putt drops, she finishes the event. So the event is over, and as we take a look at the final results, she comes in second.
Not a bad result whatsoever. Top 3 at any tournament is a good showing. Didn't get the top prize, but still lots of positives to take from. However, they're probably also going to look at the negatives, what they could have done better to get to that first place, but still, nice paycheck headed their way.
Just a phenomenal day. We can't wait to do it again. For Rich Beam, Luke Elvey, our entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Andrew Catalan. Thanks for watching.